are ensuring the future of hockey. You see, the next generation of Dreskys, Orrs, and Lemieux is getting an early start at the high school level. Our Mike Cairns says more.
The Washington Capitals have been in the NHL for 19 years, but a lot of people don't consider the D.C. metro area a hockey mecca. Pat Krim is one of the many people trying to change that misconception. About 6 years ago, he started the Maryland Scholastic Hockey League.
We started with about 16 kids in the program, and over this past 6 years, this year's program has 58 kids in it. We've got a varsity and 2 junior varsity teams.
Krim is the head coach at DeMatha, one of 19 schools currently involved in the MSHL, but the growing league has also incurred some growing pains.
Finding ice. You know, the area does have a number of ice rinks. Most of the time for hockey is used by the various club programs around here, so finding pieces of ice for practice, for games, that was one of our biggest problems.
Now, most of these kids have played hockey since they were 5 or 6 years old, but playing for their own high school means more to them than anything.
It's always a nice thing to be able to, you know, wear your school letter or your school championship jacket or something of that nature, and the tie to the school is important to them, because we've got some talented kids in this program and in the league, and they never really got recognition in the schools till the schools had a program.
Now, the common misconception about high school hockey is that the high schools pay for the kids to play. That is not the case at all. Each kid that you see out here playing today, all of them have paid for their own equipment just to get into this league. And some of the equipment runs them up to $500, $600. That's an expensive price to pay. So a big hand goes out to the parents who have really kept this league afloat by shelling out that kind of money for their kids to play.
We would do anything we had to for him to play, because he loves it and we love it.
Ever since I was little, there's always been, you know, even for, you know, people consider it down south here, but there's always been a lot of interest in hockey, and, you know, even without the cost, you know, parents are great, you know, always helping out, and, you know, people find a way. They love the game. You know, you find a way to pay for it.
The league has grown so big at the end of February, it'll hold its own league championship at the Capitals practice facility at Piney Orchard. And the efforts of the parents, coaches, and the players have made it all possible. In College Park, Mike Cairns.